All right, I'm here with Dave. Dave is an entrepreneur. Dave, where you from?
Um, Albany, New York.
Dave is in Albany. And what's the name of your company?
Veda Studios.
Beta?
Veda,
Veda.
Veda Studios. Veda is Sanskrit for wisdom and knowledge.
Wisdom and knowledge. Guys, Dave is so inspirational. He runs a barbershop, and when people sit in his chair, not only do they get a haircut, but they get a spiritual awakening like never before. And we're going to go into that. But Dave, we've been working together for about almost 2 weeks now. I'd love for you to just kind of reflect on the first conversation that we had and just kind of tell people like what it was like for us to work together in the first week.
Well, I loved our first conversation. The first session that we had was really getting to know each other, and you did really well with the questions. You paid full attention, and I love the fact that you connect with people, you empathize with people, and it's really helpful when you're trying to get to know somebody that you can relate. You can find that common ground. So we did a lot of back and forth with our spiritual talk and our consciousness talk, and then right at the end we just kind of jumped right into the business itself. And I feel comfortable with you, and that's I think that's really important for me, at least, because like I need to be able to openly share with somebody about what's going on with the business, and a lot of people don't really want to break that wall, and I just felt extremely comfortable talking to you, and I felt really great about the progress that we're going to make in the future. You definitely nailed it by making me feel just like that important. Like I have a little bit of value, and that we can move forward with what we're doing, and that what I'm doing over here. And I can't wait to see what we do in the future.
I do feel like you have a lot of value. You offer something pretty unique, right? So I have a little edge up in the front. I have to go to the barbershop and fix myself up, right? But like no one makes it a goal of letting you sit in their chair so that you can leave feeling like $1 million, and not just externally but internally as well. So maybe you could talk a bit about like what a customer's experience would be if they sat in your chair.
Sure. I mean, first off, I try to make the environment really comfortable, homey. I want people to walk in and automatically feel like they can be creative, and just more like a therapist office. You're gonna walk in and just kind of feel comfortable, and like it's really great. So like usually first time clients will come in and everybody's very quiet, and I'm very talkative,
Yeah.
and I like breaking the walls down, and I want to get to know what your passions are. I want to get to know what you really want in your future. And a lot of people at first don't know. So we break that down, and I think I'm really good at motivating people and relating with people. I've been through a hell of a lot in my life, and that's allowed me to have one foot in the spiritual realm and one foot in the physical realm at all times. And it's nice when I can see these people when they walk through the door. I can see your energy. I can see exactly where you're at. So I get to and another note is like I have a bachelor's degree in psychology. I have a bachelor's degree in cognitive behavioral sciences. So the psychology factor really helps me relate with other people, as well as, I get to fully hear what your story is. And I don't want to say I'm an addict. I've been in recovery for, 10 years, right? I've experienced over a decade of heroin abuse, homelessness. I've been through a hell of a lot of crappy relationships, and this contrast in my life allows me to kind of get to know people in a way that it's really comforting, and like I get to understand their pain more than a lot of people can.
Mm.
So you sit with me, and you're The haircut's like out of the question, just going to be good. I'm naturally good at what I do. I can't help that.
Love
I'm
the
an art,
confidence.
and it is, and it's confidence. I don't want to be cocky about it because like it's true. Like the you can read my reviews and not the haircut's 10 out of 10, but Dave's an amazing person. Dave knows how to talk. Dave, we do this, and the talk was better than the haircut, and that's usually what it is. It's more of a therapy session than the haircut. The haircut, I see in my head exactly what I want to do already. And then I just want to hear the client's do's and don'ts. I want to hear what you like and what you dislike. And then from there, I can gather an image and I can create whatever you really need me to create. Um, I do color, I do cut, I do design. So like a lot of it is really fun work for me, and then it gets to be a little bit more fun for the client when they realize that they're gonna come here and be able to have that free speech, be able to speak their mind. It's not a barber shop setting, so it's more of a studio setting. So it's just me and you. It's really intimate, and you don't have to deal with the drama in the background. You don't have to deal with the people. Oh, this dude's talking about his baby mama drama, and then this dude over here is going through something else, and it's really and I've learned in these environments, and it's like after a while it gets really tiring. I want to just pay my full attention to the client. And what I realized over, a few years of actually cutting hair is like I'm better at talking and better at helping people move through their struggles and their problems better than I'm good at cutting hair. I'm good at cutting hair, but I like to help people more. And the whole business is based on off of that. I want to be of service. Um, as in recovery, I've learned that service isn't just keep me clean, but it helps the collective society.
Mm,
If I can help one person, that one person's going to go help another person. That one person's going to go help another person. It snowballs. It just keeps going.
yeah.
I love what I do, and I do nothing but this. I'm going to be cutting until probably 11 o'clock tonight because I have to go travel to a buddy's house and cut him, his brother, and some other guys that he owns a business. And then, that's what it becomes is me kind of going out of my way to help other people, but in return, I get this help as well.
Hmm.
I learned in Narcotics Anonymous and like other programs that like sharing your story doesn't just help you get it off your chest. It helps the other person find the inspiration. It helps the other person grow. Maybe they didn't know that, or maybe they're thinking that their situation is just this terrible thing right now. And then you hear somebody else's story and you're like, yeah, I got it pretty damn good.
Yeah.
And it happens a lot.
It sounds
People,
like you're really being a leader in your community, which is amazing. You told me that you were offering like barber school or like barber education for like people who are in school and they want to like learn about the business and all that. What have you been doing as far as that goes?
so I do take on a few students here and there. I love being a leader. I love being of service again. And if I can help somebody else get from A to B, I would love to do that. So I do offer a 6-month course that it's available for everybody. It's basically a career building course that allows you to get into the hair industry. And I give you everything. I'm going to give you what you learn in school. So not only are you saving money not going to school, you are learning everything more hands on than school gives you. School will give you the book work. They'll give you a license and they'll send you on your way and tell you to go learn from somebody else.
Right.
Me, you get all of that book work, and then right after we go to hands-on practice, hands-on training. So, and as soon as I see that you have your license, which is done in the first week, we obtain our barber's license, our apprentice's license, and then you apprentice under me. And then as soon as I see that you are ready or that you are willing to jump in the chair and start cutting other people, you can start making money right away.
Hmm.
I'm trying to help you make money. That's what I want to do. I want you to make money because that's just helping the business grow. It's helping everybody expand and it's helping dreams come true.
Hmm.
And that's it. That's it for me. Like if I could God, if I could just like watch one person go from, oh, I'm working this 9 to 5, it really sucks, and I want to start becoming more creative, so they jump in with me, and then next thing you know, they're making double that what they were making at the 9 to 5. They have more time on their hands. You can create your own schedule. I'm going to help you get into a setting where if you want to start your own studio and your own brand, you can do that. Like, I'm going to try to give you as much information as I have.
Mhm.
I want people better than me. That's it. I want you to become better than me. If I can get you there, send you on your way. Go do your thing. Go create your brand. Go create your company. Like
Yeah.
that's really what I want to do. And I would love to take it worldwide. And me and you have been talking, and my goal in the end is to really work on everybody's well-being in a whole. I want to work on your physical appearance. We do sell clothing, we sell shoes, we sell stuff like that. We're just getting into that, but it's going to start snowballing soon. And then like you come in, you can get a fresh cut, you can get a new outfit, but I also want to work on your mental and I want to work on your spiritual. So if we can connect our hearts and our minds together, we can do absolutely anything. And I'm sure you know that too. Our consciousness is powerful. Like people are powerful. And from where I was, homeless, drug addicted, and just like I've died 4 times. If I could get from there to becoming this successful person that I am right now, and I'm saying success because it's my definition of success. Like this is successful to me. Is I have more time on my kids. I have a business that is growing and developing. I have people like you in my life that constantly give me support and love, and I need that. That's fuel for me to go. And if I can just get people there, I'm at least helping somebody. I know that. And
Yeah.
that's what makes it worth it.
Hey, one haircut at a time, man. One haircut
That's
at
it.
a time.
That's it. That's it. And it just keeps getting better and better. That's it. Every day's better and better.
Yeah. So I'm about to run out of time on my recording, but mention your book right quick. What's the name of your book and where can they find it?
Okay, so my book I wrote about a few months ago. It's called Barbering with Intention. And you can find it on Kindle. You can find it on Amazon. It's really cool. It's just going over, the history of barbering and how barbering and spirituality collide. So you get like the physical part, and then you get the spiritual part right after each chapter. It's really, really cool. Um, I definitely recommend it for people that are, anybody really. It's not just a barber book. It does give barber lessons, but it's for anybody that is really interested in the craft itself, in art, in spirituality, in creation.
Perfect. Hey, well, we appreciate you, Dave. When we hang up, you just text me what time you want to meet next week, and we're gonna make it happen, man. I'm so super proud of you. You've had a great attitude from the beginning. Regardless of everything going on in your life, you've stayed focused and just been a great example for your kids and your community. So keep it
Thank
up.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You crush your weekend, man. We'll talk to you soon.
All right. I'll see you later.
All right, bye.
Bye.